So this was a hostage takeover. No, it wasn't hostage. This was another home staging takeover. So the seller contacted me and wanted me to stage his home because apparently 3 years ago I staged a property that he purchased. So he said, Vanessa, you've already spoiled me. I want your staging in this place that I'm selling. The stager brought in a bunch of colorful furniture, to which I told him, you know, these are really fun, great pieces, and I really like every single one of them. However, I do have to say that there was just too much color going on. So it took the eye away from the architecture and the layout of the home. That's exactly why he wanted to bring me in, was to kind of just neutralize the palette and show off the home while having nice furniture, but really showing off the home and letting people just seeing the flow and the layout of the spaces.
Baby, you're worth the fight.
To the window to Money a little bit. Yeah, around there. And then Money can then measure out afterwards. Height-wise, Money's height looks good. Yeah, the distance looks good too. But you just want to confirm because Paola's wall is different.
Why are you playing? No rhyme or reason, no, it's not fair. It's not fair, no. You said you were staying through the winter season, but you're not there. You're not there, no.
So I noticed they had 2 yellow accent chairs, and I think it might have been just way too much color, just an overwhelming palette of just brightness that the seller did not want. One thing I wanted to point out is actually this guy. The windowsills are really low. They're at 30 inches high. So we had to bring in something that wasn't going to block these nice features of the home. Front doors, very nice. Island, there's a story behind this. When we want a fluffier, more luxurious look, we layer it with a lot of accent pillows. We're in the middle of staging right now, boho style. The layout is really funky, and there's a niche in here where I had to measure and make sure whatever I brought in was going to fit nicely. A queen size bed here. The other option was actually going under the window, but the window height was like 37, so that would have required a platform bed.
What are you saying? Not the time or the place, baby, it's not right. It's not right, no.
That about does it. Can I sleep here now? Oh, it feels so good. Can I get under the sheets?
No.
You made it too nicely. Okay.
You take my side.
Okay, take a bow.
Why are you playing? No rhyme or reason, no, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Hi, Alan.
Hello! You probably don't see me smiling, but I'm smiling.
And I can't shake your hand. We have to keep our distance.
Exactly.
So here we are. We're pretty much done, and I want you to tour it.
Awesome. Let's start the tour and see what.
Get out of your way.
Okay.
This couch, this window was 30 inches high, so we wanted to make sure what we brought in wasn't going to block the view and block the window.
A lot of furniture in here, but I feel like we still have a lot of room to walk through.
Absolutely.
And you feel very airy, very spacious too.
And we brought in furniture that was to scale with the room so it doesn't feel big and bulky. And of course, a glass dining table in this space really helps because it's a thoroughfare out to here. And having a solid top would probably make it feel like there is too much furniture.
Right.
So we brought in glass and a round one for flow.
Yeah.
There was no dining table here.
Correct. That is a no-no for my client. I think for you to bring this, having this as a dining area and free up the space for another living room, I think it adds a lot of value.
So yeah, this space, I don't know why there was no dining table here. I do understand that it kind of blocks this way, but this needs to have a dining room. And then the bar stools here we brought in backless ones because anything with a back would feel like it's blocking this passage. And this passage is not that big, so we wanted to make it feel open.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to point out is because these beautiful cabinets are dark.
Right.
And now I needed to make sure I bring in some darkness over on this side to balance it out.
Yeah. Right.
So by bringing in the dark accent pieces like the coffee table and the side table, these were the accents to complement the kitchen cabinets, while still making it feel very airy.
Yes. Yes. I think that's just a good combination.
Okay, let's go down into the space here. And this is your first time seeing it.
Wow, you reclaim a room for my client. That this is very nice. This is look beautiful.
This used to be as a dining area.
Correct.
Well, that could happen if, when buyers could use that as an option, but the dining table really needed to be over by the kitchen. This would have been something secondary if there was already a dining set there. But this is actually a great family room. The family just hangs out over here.
Yeah. It's a very spacious space to hang out, and having a dining table right here just make it the house look smaller. So upstairs.
Upstairs.
Wow, look how big is this place. Oh, very spacey. I love it. You have furniture in here, kind of tone down the room, and kind of blend in very well.
Yeah, we used the blue with very neutral colors. The bed used to be a queen size bed,
Right.
which I felt was too small. The room is quite wide. We brought in a king size bed. It's more to scale.
It looked a lot better, for sure. I feel like this room deserves a grandstand. I think the bed kind of say it all.
And then there actually was a dresser here. I don't like anything being taller than the windowsill when at all possible. So we created something actually very different, unexpected, from a dresser to accent chair.
Very functional place
Yeah.
for the new owner to sit down with a book and still have a view outside.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. 2 beds and still look very spacious. Have a game area, a desk area. I think you spoiled the kid with that.
Yeah, we wanted to give it a very trendy look, but still very practical. Sorry, there's a lot of baking going on over there. We're still in the middle of staging. It's a fun area, and then you can have a lot of play days.
Normally, I can see you do a parallel bed, but this is you do corner to corner, and it create a lot of space in the middle, and you can have a desk right here. Very nice layout. Okay.
All right.
Approve.
Yay! Now we go into the 3rd bedroom. So as you can see, we're still in the middle of setting up this room. But remember, we were discussing where we would be putting the bed. Either it was going to go this way or that way. So I measured to make sure that this was going to fit.
Yeah, I think this would work very nice.
No way though, maybe I can't let go. Maybe I thought you'd take my side, my side. No way though, you never think it through.
So, oh yeah, and the patio downstairs. You can take a look at the patio.
Sure.
Baby, you're worth the fight.
Now, had to show it was having something directly in front of the view. You want people to be able to see something right away. You want to capture their first impression. So these are see-through doors. As you're standing inside, you have to be able to look out into something. Yep, so there you have it. We try to tie in nice design with a lot of function and practicality, just to let the buyers envision really this is where they can have the space. This is where they can have the function.
Yeah, I think you rise up to the challenge, but I think you done a great job. So thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. We are almost back to normal. Almost back to normal, but then this close. But I'm glad to see you again because after doing this shutdown, shelter in place, I'm glad to be back at work and you too.
And that's it, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the tour. We'll give you the final photos and video after we're done putting this together. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
The seller got to see the home today with the agent and they were both super happy. And the seller asked if he could bring his wife over, which of course, it's fine, it's his house. This was another home staging takeover. This was another home staging takeover.
Correct.
All right, should I take it off? Okay, take a bow.